Hi students, we will move on to fourth sum, which is similar to the third one, consistent or inconsistent. I have already told you, if you have solution for the pair of linear equation, then it is consistent. If you don't have, it is inconsistent. Now we will move on to the fourth sum from the exercise 3.2. Now, fourth sum, x plus y is equal to 5. 2x plus 2y is equal to 10. Obviously, we have to write x plus y minus 5 is equal to 0, 2x plus 2y minus 10 is equal to 0. Now, from coefficients a1 by a2 is 1 by 2 and b1 by b2, which is the coefficient of y, and constant c1 by c2 minus 5 by minus 10. This becomes 1 by 2. You know the condition? If a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, which is equal to c1 by c2, then it has infinitely many solution. Infinitely many solution. So it is consistent. If you have solution, you can say it is consistent. Now, we'll move on to sum fifth. The similar sums are given in the fourth. Now, fifth sum from the exercise 3.2. It's given half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width is 36 meter. Find the dimension of garden. Just see the question. He has given the perimeter of the rectangular garden is 36 meter. So, the perimeter of a rectangle formula is 2 into L plus B. Width of rectangle is equal to x meter. Length of rectangle is equal to x plus 4 meter. Now, given half the perimeter is 36. So, half the perimeter of the rectangular garden is 36 meter. Now, 2 into L. L is x plus 4 plus x is equal to 72. Why I have put 72? You know, the half of the perimeter is 36, but we have 2 into L plus B, the full perimeter of the rectangle. Now, 2x plus 4, this 2 must come down. It is 36. Now, 2x is equal to 36 minus 4, which is equal to 32. X is equal to 32 by 2, which is nothing but 16. So, x is equal to here 16 meter. Again, 16 plus 4, 20 meter. The length of the rectangle is 20 meter and width of the rectangle is 16 meter. We'll see the sixth sum in exercise 3.2. It is given that the linear equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. We have to write another equation in two variables for the condition that the given line and the line we are going to find out should be an intersecting line, and that second condition for parallel lines, and third condition coincident lines. First, it's an intersecting line. We have to know the condition for intersecting line. A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Means A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2 means 2 by 4, which is not equal to 3 by 9. That means 1 by 2 is not equal to 1 by 3. So, we can frame another equation as 4x plus 9y. Any constant you can make it. So, 4x plus 9y minus 11 is equal to 0. Then, the two equations are intersecting line.
Start.
Now, the second condition is parallel lines. A1 by A2 which is equal to B1 by B2 which is not equal to C1 by C2. We have to frame the another equation according to this condition. Now, A1 is we know 2 and B1 is 3 and C1 is equal to minus 8. So, 2 by 4 is equal to 3 by 6. These are in similar ratio, but it should not be C1. C1 by any number, 11 or any number you can use other than 0. Now we frame the another equation, which is nothing but 4x plus 6y minus 11 is equal to 0. Now the third condition is coincident lines. We know that the A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2 are equal. The ratios of the coefficients x, y and constant are equal. So we have to write 2 by 4 which is equal to 3 by 6 which is equal to minus 8 by minus 16. So when you reduce it, everything comes 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. So we'll frame another equation as 4x plus 6y minus 16 is equal to 0, which is proportional to the first equation. Then the two lines are coincident. Now we'll solve the pair of linear equations by substitution method. There are three methods to be solved: substitution method, elimination method and cross multiplication method. In exercise 3.3, it's given the linear equations to be solved by substitution method. First equation is from the first sum, x plus y is equal to 14 and x minus y is equal to 4. Substitution method means substituting one variable in terms of other. That means making the given equation with one variable to solve and get the value of x and y. Now, let's take the equation number 1. X plus y is equal to 14. Now, I can write y is equal to 14 minus x. This y value should be substituted in 2. You should substitute in another equation, not in the same equation. If you do so, if you substitute in the same equation, it will be nullified. So you have to substitute in the second equation. Now, x minus of 14 minus x is equal to 4. X minus 14 plus x is equal to 4. 2x is equal to 4 plus 14 which is equal to 18. X is equal to 9. We got the value of x. Now substitute x is equal to 9 in equation A. We have to substitute the value of x in equation A. Now y is equal to 14 minus 9 which is equal to 5. Now answer is x is equal to 9 and y is equal to 5. Now the final answer is the value of x is equal to 9 and y is equal to 5. You have to write it down separately. X is equal to 9 and y is equal to 5. If you want to check your answer, just substitute over any one of the equation. The value of x is 9 and value of y is 5. 9 plus 5 is 14. That's all. Your answer will be correct. We will move on to third subdivision. The given equations are 3x minus y minus 3 is equal to 0. 9x minus 3y minus 9 is equal to 0. We can see this. The first equation is very proportional to the second equation. See, 3 by 9 minus 1 minus 3 minus 9. Obviously, a1 by a2 is equal to 3 by 9 and minus 1 by minus 3, which is b1 by b2, and c1 by c2 is minus 3 by minus 9. So, the given lines are coincident and it has infinitely many solutions. We have to write lines are coincident. It has infinitely many solutions. That means x can take infinitely many values for the equation y is equal to 3x minus 3. How I got y is equal to 3x minus 3? From the equation 1, I have written like this. Y is equal to 3x minus 3. Now we can give x value and we'll get y value. So it has infinitely many solutions.
Start.
I hope you understand my teaching. If so, please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.